right, welcome to Black Book Basics. I'm Opus, this is Coach T. And today we're going to be talking to you about why your ex goes through rebound relationship stages.
It's one thing to have a breakup when your ex just wants to go away and have it be a clean break and a clean split and she just needs her space. But it's another thing to have your ex go through a rebound. She's monkey branched to another rebound and now she's dating a bouncer named Tarquavion. Two totally different situations. In today's video, we're gonna break down exactly why she goes through these stages. We've already done a great video on the particular stages that she goes through, but today we're gonna talk about why she's going through these stages.
Okay, for one, let's say first and foremost.
Why are you saying like that for one? Sound like Yoda.
You guys lived together for 3 years and she's tired of, like literally tired of your shit. You wake up in the morning, you drink a cup of coffee, you take your morning shit, and then she wakes up and get ready for work and she has to smell this shit. I don't even fucking know. But like, when you live with somebody for so long and you're with them like, you know, every single day, like it kind of gets to a point where you may need like a break from hanging out with them. You know, you get tired of them and, you know, you just want to be around new people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all kind of go through that stage. Like, you can only hang out with somebody like for so long, back to back to back, until you're kind of like, all right, man, I need like a little break from this person, you know? And that's typically what she could be going through, you know? And that's partially why I kind of feel like, you know, I'm not like the relationship type. I always say when my dick quits working, that's when I'm ready to settle
You can't say that. This is a politically correct channel. YouTube is pretty much like Disney. Opus, you cannot say things like that. I'm not gonna sit here and allow you to say things like that.
This is behind the scenes at Disney when everything's closed down at Walt Disney World and the staff is getting fucked up doing coke, all right? I don't plan on getting married until my Johnson quits working.
That's how you know you're old school. Only old school people who grew up in like 88 before and prior on, they refer to it as Johnson. How you know, 80s baby.
I done gave my shit like so many nicknames and shit, man. In the wintertime it has nicknames.
I call mine Leatherface.
I call mine the Shredder. No. So yeah, she's probably getting tired of like seeing your ass every single day. And she just kind of goes through that little phase where she's like, oh, I need to get away from this dude. Me personally, man, I don't need like being around the scene. I don't need like having sex with a girl. After 3 times, I'm kind of like, all right, I need to like.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah, lighten up a little bit on how much we hang out.
If you're not familiar with the particular stages that she goes through, we got the official video that no one else on YouTube has ever broken it down like this before. We've broken it down to a science. But the thing is, women don't want to deal with multiple guys. You know, we always say, and it's, you know, it's evident, you know, if you're watching the show, you have a little bit of knowledge about how women really get down and how they behave. They're more based in their emotions. Men were more logical beings. And when women have a lot of different emotions going on, they're scatterbrained and they look from an objective standpoint, they look crazy. Women are not really meant to date a lot of different guys at one time. You can have 2 guys, let's just say they're both bald, they're both, you know, handsome looking, they have a YouTube channel, they know a lot about relationships and dating. They could date and have sex with 7 women in 7 days. And at the end of the day, on Saturday night, when it's all said and done, and you're washing up in the sink, you pop your collar and say, man, I had a good week. I was killing them. Let that same situation be reversed and on the flip side and have a woman hook up with 7 different guys in 7 different days. I would say maybe by Wednesday, she looks like me and him. Her hair is shaved off and she's got cuts on her arm. Now that's a little bit extreme, but women are not really meant to be in that mode like how men can do.
Britney Spears, she became famous. She became a hoe. Cut her damn head off, tried slitting her wrist, all that shit.
She's walking through Vegas with a bald head and barefoot. That's a fact. She was at the gas station barefoot.
I think she had one flip flop on. I think she had one flip flop on,
and it was dirty.
Dirty ass feet, one flip flop, and a bald head. Sounds like T on a Saturday night.
That's right, baby.
Boy.
It goes down after that Crown Royal apple.
All right,
but women, they're more, you know, they only want to deal with one guy, you know, essentially. So when she's dealing with a breakup and dealing with the emotions from that, no matter how cutlass and heartthroat, I should reverse that. No matter how cutthroat and heartless she is, she's still gonna have a lot of emotions after a breakup. And now she's dealing with this new guy who's giving her emotions, whether negative or positive. In most cases, it's a rebound relationship, so it's gonna be positive emotions. There's still a lot of emotions that are going on. So this is why after a while, she'll, she'll be done with the rebound and then come back to you. She's dealing with a cluster of emotions that are going on at the same time. So to go through a breakup is one thing, it's a healing process. And then to jump right into a new relationship, that's too much. So a lot of women don't really want to jump into a new situation so soon, but they will. And that's too much. That's too much for one person to handle. It's too much for even men to handle. So this is why your ex may seem all over the place, and then all of a sudden after 3-4 weeks, when you think this new situation with her is going to be forever with this new guy, and then she reaches back out to you. It's because she can't handle all of these new emotions that are going on at the same time.
They can't handle it. They can't handle it. All right, so another reason why your ex goes through the breakup relationship stages is because they need to get away from that toxic. She needs a detox from that toxic relationship, okay? You gotta say that toxic relationship where y'all fought, argued, and bitched and complained all damn day to each other and all that.
Just kind of how Jillian did to you, right?
Just how Jillian, man, that bitch. We ain't talking about her today, man.
I didn't trigger them, man. I'm sorry.
I think today's her damn birthday, too. I think today's her birthday.
Damn Jillian, man.
So you need a detox from that toxic relationship. You guys, been fighting, arguing, all stuff. And you need that time to kind of get your mind right and get yourself together. The relationship's over. You do no contact, whatever you do to get them back. And then you guys get back together. Quite often, I want to make sure I make this clear, but quite often, the majority of the time, the same thing that you guys kind of got in those arguments about, and that toxic relationship will just come back. So when you do no contact and you guys break up, you need to really improve yourself. You really need to get your mind right. You need to get your body fit, get healthier, mentally and physically healthier, everything, But that's why no contact is so important when she comes back to you, because she's kind of submitting. You need her to be more submissive to you. You're going to have your life together. You're going to have your mind right. You're, physically, mentally more stable than what you were. And when she gets more submissive than how she was back when she actually controlled the relationship, back when you were begging for her to come back and baby, don't leave me, let's stay together, and fighting all the time and you doing nothing but pissing her off and making her more rebel against whatever you thought, said, or felt at all times, you know what I'm saying? That's why no contact is important, because you need her to submit to you and flip the script. So now when you guys are split apart, you're detoxing from all like the crazy shit that you've been through, your mind's getting clear. She'll be the same way, after, no contact, she'll start to, I ain't gonna say forget about the shit you guys been through, but she'll start to like get over it a little bit more than what she was when you guys were actually together. She'll go through the rebound just because she needs to have that body there. She needs that, somebody to like comfort her and be that, like, I guess you can say that rock, that dick in her life. I don't know what you want to call it. But she has the other person there. That's why she's gonna, leave your bubble and actually go to somebody else's bubble. Even when she is with that other person, keep in mind, she's still kind of detoxing from everything you guys went through, and that her emotions and the way she felt about you is actually like the anger or whatever she had towards you is slowly disappearing. When she leaves you for somebody else, don't necessarily look at it as like, that's a horrible, bad thing. I mean, obviously you don't want her to, you don't like it, but let her like leave, your circle, detox, you guys both detox. And then this time, once you do have your mind right and you're physically, mentally, healthier than what you were, you have a better chance of it working out this time. A better chance, okay? I mean, it's still going to be a rough ride and all that, a lot of toxic shit is going to come back, but you're going to have a better chance this time of it working out.
That's a great metaphor to really understand why she's going through different emotions. She's going through humiliation. She's going through anger. She's going through liberation. She's going through adoration. She's going through a lot of different emotions dealing with this new guy and being away from you and doing a detox. I go on detoxes a lot of herbal detoxes and cleanses. As a matter of fact, I'm on one right now. Mm-hmm. So what happened?
Quit smoking the herbal for a little while. You detoxing from that shit.
Can't give up them black and miles though. But what happens is you go through a healing crisis. Your body is acclimating to not having all of the toxins that you were putting with alcohol or food or marijuana, cigarettes, whatever you were doing. It's, your body is reacting to it. So you'll go through withdrawals, you go through headaches, you go through shivers, you go through a lot of flu-like symptoms. Your body is purging all of these things. So your body is going through a lot of different things to try to get rid of the situation. And that's what happens with your ex. But what really makes a detox really get twisted is when you break a detox too early. If you go on a detox that's 21 days and you break it on like the 7th day, you go eat a hot dog or a burger or something like that, you're jumping right back into the things that you want to abstain from. It'll make things worse. You probably get even sicker. But you want to satisfy those cravings. So what happens is during the breakup, you want to heal yourself. You want to purge all of the bad things that happen at the end. So it's not really a great idea for a man or a woman to get into a rebound relationship because it's not based on anything healthy. You need to cleanse yourself first and be ready to be emotionally healthy to deal with the new person. So when she's dealing with some club promoter or some bouncer or whatever, some DJ, she's not ready to deal with that yet because it's not based on anything genuine. It's just based on pure attraction. And it also could be based on the fact that she just wants to make you mad. She just wants to get revenge. I'm dealing with this new guy and look at me, I'm over you. So it's not based on anything authentic.
And kind of like she's testing it too.
Yeah.
Kind of like she's testing it at the same time.
Yep, because this is why after a month, these rebound relationships never last. So after a month, she'll reach out to you because it's not anything solid. So like he said, during this time, you need to be focused on a detox of your own to get rid of all the neediness, get rid of all of the insecurity, get rid of all of the bullshit, the anger, the jealousy, all of the stuff that drove her away. You need to be focusing on purging those toxins out of your body. And by the time that she comes back, you have, risen from that bullshit that you were on and became a better person. And then at that time, when she comes back hat in hand, because at this point, if she does come back, you want to have supreme reciprocation and supreme cooperation from her because this was her decision. And then now if you want to take her back, the ball is in your court. Because if you're doing everything that you were supposed to do, the things that we talk about in these videos, you'll probably have met someone better than her. And at that point, do what you need to do. I would say forget your ex. She missed out.
Jillian, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. I'm just kidding, man. I ain't even mad at it no more. I'm just like,
You're not mad at her?
I just be thinking about it sometimes, man.
You just be thinking about it.
Every little thing I do, you're on my mind. I'm gonna start my own little R&B YouTube channel, so look out for that. All right. Y'all looking for private coaching? Y'all looking to get over that ex? Hit us up at blackbookbasics.com/private coaching, and then we'll talk to y'all later.
You was going Super Saiyan on that one, man.
I was.
You feel that in your loins.
I was. I had that built in all goddamn day, man. /
The / skeeted onto the